Hey folks, George the DJ here, and today I wanted to share with you what I call my micro battery power wireless mobile DJ system. I know that's a long name, but hey, this is a system that basically a beach DJ system. You could take it to a lake, or you could do a poolside party, or an event in a field. What I like about it is really quick to set up. So if you have your main system set up in a dance hall and someone says, which has happened to me before, hey, can you do the music for the ceremony too? You can set this up in another room, one load in, maybe 5 or 10 minutes to set up and be through. Now, as I start to go through this, I want to make sure, for full disclosure, these speakers here and the speakers on the side are not included in this system. Those are for my man cave, my home theater, but just thought this was a cool place to do the video. Been DJing for about 30 years, and this is just something for fun. Again, not your main system that you're going to use, but let me know what you think. So let's start from the ground up. We got about a 2.5-foot table. You need to bring a table. They're not going to have a table on the beach for you. I carry all my gear in one beach cart, one of those new folding beach carts. It works real good, and this fits in there. Since I'm usually outside when I use this, I don't use a tablecloth, which you could. But what I've done is I've got a nameplate. I've got it reversed here just for the purpose of this video. And I've got some magnets on here. And I just snap my name on there. And then I'm officially George the DJ. Now I'm using a mixer by Philips. It's called the M1X DJ. Designed by Armin van Buren. Look him up. Professional DJ. He's got a lot of controls on here and things I'm sure people would like. You've got faders and treble bass and mids, and of course headphones, cues, etc. I'm not using it for the speakers in the front because it does play pretty good sound, but that's not enough for what I'm doing. I'm just using it for the controller. You could control right out of your iPad, which is what I use. Spotify, 20, 30 million songs, or you could use your laptop. So get some kind of battery control. It doesn't matter which one. This is just what I chose. Okay? If your battery controller doesn't have a Bluetooth signal that it can transmit, buy a Bluetooth transmitter. Not a receiver, but a transmitter. 25, 30 bucks. Transmits to your speaker, your Bluetooth speaker. In this case, I'm using Ecoxgear. It's called the Eco Boulder. Look them up online. I did a review. There's some other people that have done some pretty good reviews. It's the 100-watt speaker, so I'm gonna say probably 50 watt in RMS, but it's waterproof, dust proof, great for outdoors. If you have your speakers out and maybe you're under a tarp, or I pull a little canopy sometime I use, you can leave these out and they can get wet, dust in them, and they'll be fine. Not water resistant, waterproof. But the neatest thing about them is with the press of an additional button on here and on the next speaker, I can transmit my signal in stereo without any cables. That's pretty cool. I have alto speakers for my top cabs, and got a couple set of those. And then there's actually an alto thing called a Back Pro. I'm not sure what it's called now. They changed the name. So if your speakers you get don't allow you to connect in stereo or even mono, because you can adjust that, you can buy these little adapters to do it for you. But these do it automatically. Again, I love that about it. Speakers sound pretty good. Actually have a subwoofer, 8-inch sub in the back, plus a 8-inch driver. And if you notice here on the side, I've actually got this little pack here. It's by a company called Fifine. And if you're using a wireless mic, you got to plug it into some power source. This is my wireless mic receiver, and this is my power source. It lasts about 2.5 to 3 hours, but because it charges Bluetooth, USB, and I have a USB on here, I'm able to keep it charged while I'm doing events. Pretty cool, huh? Now, you see, you've got a pocket on the side here it's waterproof, and all of these little pockets where you can put additional, you connect to additional devices are waterproof too if you close them up. If you're in the rain, unplug this, close this up. It's not waterproof if you leave that door open. It's common sense, but I just at least wanted to mention So let's see how this sounds. Pretty good, I think. But you tell me what you think. Let me cut it on real quick for you. And you tell me, again, on your device, you may not be able to tell. Let's see what you think. So pretty good sound. The one thing I'd say I don't like about my setup, if I have to be picky, is I have trouble mid and bass control on here, which make the speakers sound really good in my opinion. But I don't have that on the speakers, so I can't take the highs and the lows out of my microphone. But again, you could do some different speakers. I have a Behringer speaker, a little less powerful. I didn't like the sound for the music for that, but it sounds better when I'm using it through the mic. So sometimes when I just have to bring one speaker, I bring the Behringer for announcement. You could go up to Denon, make some speakers. This is an 8-inch driver. Denon's is a 10. I think they're 80 watts RMS. Alto, again, makes a 200 watt RMS speaker, so a lot more power. And it's actually $100 cheaper than the Denon. Both of those come with their own microphone, so you could save on the mic here. And that little connection that I have, I've got two of them. It costs about $50, but a piece. But again, you could go with a little nicer, or I should say a level up on the speakers, a little more power, and have mic built into there already. But you would need that back pro or some type of signal to receive, adapter to receive your Bluetooth and shoot it to the next speaker. And these have them built in. That's why I chose these. If you want something more powerful than that, or maybe even a better sound, of course, JBL just came out with the new Eon 1 Pro, 125 watts. It's a separate sub, and you have the line array speakers on top. And then there's Beacon Audio and Carbon have some stuff. You get into a lot of more expensive stuff. My whole setup you could probably get for under $1,000. I probably paid half of that by getting stuff on sale, and of course that's not counting the iPad and the speaker stands, which you usually have already. So again, what I call my micro battery power wireless mobile DJ system. I think it looks good. I think it sits good in a small space, and I think it sounds good. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching.